movers are here! Woo! And with that said, what's shaking Chewy Nation? ChewbaccaLemma here, back with another Madden 18 Ultimate Team video. I tried to get as excited as I could there for the movers, because obviously it is quite late. But they did introduce some solos, and we'll talk about that. We'll talk about a little bit of the sets, and we'll talk about a lot about the players and my thoughts on that. Probably my most favorite thing to do when I'm doing YouTube or the Mudhead podcast. Yeah, check that out. I don't get paid for that, by the way, just so you know. But one of my most favorite things I do is talk about the players. So I enjoy doing that, and I love you guys getting the discussion and giving your thoughts on it and interacting with you guys that way. So my nose itches. Yay. Okay, let's talk about the solos first. 22 solos, the first 21 super fast, arcade, sim, competitive, but they're not hard. 3 minutes or less, you score, or you don't let them score. Pretty quick. The last game is a full game, and then you get those uniforms as well as a few other things. So you do those 22 solos, those uniforms, you get all the Kims times 1, which is cool. Pretty solid. You also get a total of 8 silver tokens and 6 gold tokens. So, okay, obviously if you invested in tokens, that may have not been the best idea. I'm going to guess that they're pretty cheap. And then NFL movers here, this is also what you got. You got 4 players. I opened those on accident, but my bad. Okay, but those are the 4 that I hit. They're not going to make your team, of course. Most likely, I shouldn't say. They're probably not going to make your team, but maybe the kicker or punter if you hit those, something. But overall, that's what you get from the solos. They're fine. You get a lot of tokens, I guess. I don't even know if it's worth doing them because it's just not, I don't know. It's only 22 solos, though, so maybe. The NFL Movers program, you go ahead. There's all these sets. I'm not even going to go through them because I'm going to talk about these players. But you do all these you do these sets to get those cards. And then if you get a 98, a 97, and 96, one of each, any of them, of those, you put them in, you get Richard Sherman, and then you get 3 back. You don't have to get these back. You get a 96 of your choice, a 97 of your choice, and a 98 of your choice. I'm going to guess it's like a 3-round thing. The first round will be all the 96s, second round all the 97s, third round all the 98s, and they will be, of course, NAT. And Richard Sherman, of course, will not be NAT. You can sell him. So yeah, oops, I didn't mean to do that. So overall, that is the sets. That's the gist. Also, they dropped some new power-ups, but I really don't want to talk about power-ups really too much at all. I don't even know if I'll mention them, besides right now. They did added some power-ups. Yes, they did. The bundle, there it is. If you want to see it, take a screenshot of it if you're working or something. But there's the bundle. The thing that sticks out to me is 3 gold tokens as the topper. What? The terrible topper. But I don't know the value of it because I never open up packs. Maybe it's a good bundle, but overall, that is such a bad topper for sure. But anyway, let's talk about these cards. Why not? This is my favorite thing to do. I love talking about cards and getting your guys' takes on them. It's just a good old time. So let's just start from quarterback. I'm going to go through these rather quickly. You got a Teddy Bridgewater. We don't really care about that. But you got a Kirk Cousins. Overall, honestly, pretty good. All quarterbacks. He's got conductor if you like that as a budget option if he ever becomes one, or if you end up doing the NAT to get Richard Sherman, he's actually a pretty good quarterback. He's not going to miss throws, and he's got 82 speed, which isn't bad. It's mobile a little bit. Overall, though, there's so many quarterbacks you could have. I probably would not go Kirk Cousins, but if you do the set, maybe that's the 98 that you would choose as your NAT. At running back, we got Damian Williams. Okay, we also got a LeGarrette Blount. And I love LeGarrette Blount. He was one of my favorite core elites when this game first came out. One of my favorite cards to come out. He's obviously not that fast, but he has like everything, every threshold. He's got trucking, juke, and spin. The guy's really good. Obviously high carrying. He's a big guy, so he shouldn't be fumbling really ever. It's Madden 18. You can't really say that. But overall, I think this card is actually very good. The knock on him, of course, is bad already, but still, I think the card is really good. So if you do the set again, I don't know if it's worth $300K price tag, but maybe if you do the set, maybe that's the running back that you decide to run with. At least as a backup to Barry or something. He's obviously very good. Wide receivers, we got a Jarvis Landry, which we will talk about. Michael Crabtree, I'm not really that interested in him. I guess I could just flip to him, but he's got 93 speed, so okay. Paul Richardson, 98 speed stock. And then a +1 with the toughness. So he's at 99 speed, which is pretty crazy. And then you have this Jarvis Landry. Now, this is not a popular card by any stretch. because of his chems. I think that's really what hurts him. Pound the rock and move the sticks, as well as the best receiver in the program. He's not one of the best receivers in the game. I can't make the case there. But one thing that does stick out, obviously, is the chems. They're not good. Is he has 95 elusiveness, 95 spin, 95 juke. If you run move the sticks, those all will be 99. So he's going to be running around with 99 elusiveness, 99 spin, 99 juke. I don't really care about the juke because you're always spinning. But catch the ball, do that little fancy spin, double trigger spin, and they're going to get faked out unless they click on like right away. A lot of times you can catch it, do the spin, go upfield, and he could be gone because he's still going to be at 96 speed, 97 if you have John Madden, 98 if you power him up. So he's still pretty good speed. He's good in the open field. It's hard to rationalize this type of card though, with his, he's just not Calvin. He's not Carmichael. He's not Moss as a receiving threat. But still, I think he's a little underrated for sure. Somebody bought that one. I think it's okay. It's obviously a little let down with all the gold tickets and stuff. But a tight end, you got an Ebron there. Go deep and move the sticks. 93 speed. All right. I probably should talk about that a little bit more, but I don't really want to talk about tight ends. At left tackle, we got a Nate Solder here who is very, very good. He's got secure pass protector. He's very good. One thing is he's a left tackle. We don't need no more left tackles with secure pass protector. 79 speed, the agility as well. Atlanta Paces outclasses him pretty much in everything, but if you think about it, toughness will get them both to impact block to 99, strength to 99. Run block is going to be +2 to pace. Really, honestly, this is really not far behind. And you could honestly make the case that he might be just as good because his pass block is going to get 99. He's just as good, honestly. And he's got better speed. So pulling out, when you do tosses, pitches, and stuff, he's going to be faster to get there. So honestly, a pretty good left tackle. You could make the case better than pace even. At left guard, we got Justin Pugh here with the Elkim. Solid card. For sure. I'm not a believer in the Elkim, so for me, Incognito is still the best left guard in the game, in my opinion. He has Pound the Rock. They both can get the run block to 99 very easily. He has toughness, so he's going to be 99 impact, 99 strength on the right side. Pew's going to be 99 pass block, 99 run block if you get those chems. So just depends on what you're looking for. Overall, I think the left guard I think Pew, I like having that 99 pass block, definitely. But the Elkim, I would much rather have secure pass protector. So he's not quite as good, but still very good. At center, one of the most underrated cards in this whole promo, I think, is this Richburg sitting with go deep and toughness. I don't know what I just did. There we go. I didn't even know you could. Okay, cool. 94 strength. The run block is at 91. That's the only knock on this card. Everything else, chemmed up, are going to be pretty much Rodney Hudson. And I run go deep and toughness. And he's also, he's not as good in my opinion because -7 run block is pretty big. 8 with Rodney Hudson being chemmed up to 99. But I don't run the ball that much, so I don't really care too much. And he's going to be much cheaper option. And he's got better chems in my opinion for what I run. So I'm not running Pound the Rock. Maybe I'll start running it, which we'll talk about when I get to the right tackle. But yeah, I think the card is actually very good. Offensive line, I think, overall is pretty good. At right guard, I think, actually, another one he really hurt. This 300K, is that it? Might even be a good deal. But 300K here, pretty good price, I think. And you see him, he's basically, Yonda and him are very similar. Guy on the left is actually probably better because of the fact, he's going to have 99 pass block. He's going to have 99 impact, 98 strength. Pretty much Yonda, same run block, a little bit better speed, but he also has the Elkim, which I'm not a believer in. I don't think it's very good, but Yonda doesn't have anything unless you power him up, so he's probably the best right guard not powered up. Maybe not. I like Yonda because of his Kim, so overall he's very good. I just don't like the Elkim, of course. And at right tackle we have Austin Howard, which I think is actually very good. Of course, I don't know if he's going to get to 99. His impact will go to 99. His strength will go to 97. His run block, yeah, he could definitely get to 99, I'm sure. His pass block will stay at 95, though, so he's definitely not as good as Dotson, but he does have secure pass protector, one of the few at right tackle. His speed is definitely a little low, but overall, I think this card is very good, and I might pick him up. Go deep, toughness and pound the rock, so I think he might be the move at right tackle for me. I really don't want to pay $1 million with or 900K for right tackle when rookie premier stuff is probably going to come out soon. So offensive line, I think, was very good. I think it was very good. Skill positions, definitely lacking for sure. Jason Pierre-Paul, I don't think this card is very good. Overall, I think that card is a dud. At right end, we have Wilkerson with secure tackler. You can see him compared to J.J. Watt, powered up. Obviously, he doesn't even close, not even in the realm, but he does have secure tackler. So J.J. Watt has battle ready, so maybe. At defensive tackle, we already see the Danny Shelton. You got the Sue here. Pretty solid card. Very similar to Mean Joe Green, same Kims. You get him kimmed up. You can power him up, but you kim him up. He's very similar to Mean Joe Green with the block shot going to be a 99. Very good card, but he has battle ready, so Mean Joe still the better defensive tackle there. But overall, I think that's a pretty good card. Left outside linebacker Trent Murphy, I think is just another guy. He doesn't have a way to upgrade his block shed outside of Von Miller, so no thank you. At middle linebacker Hitchens, he does have secure tackler. Doesn't really do a whole lot for me at 86 speed, so definitely a letdown there. At right outside linebacker, we have Whitehead, which is, again, another card that's fine. You have to work to get him to 91 zone. You have to run read or react. I think he's sitting at 88 zone, so you got to work a little bit to get to 91 zone. But overall, yeah, not a very good card, honestly. But not every card has to be like the best card at the position, for sure. At corner, we got a lot of options. We got a Malcolm Butler at 97 agility, 96 man. Good man corner, definitely solid. You also have a Trumaine Johnson, which is another solid option, but nothing too crazy at 6'2", good height. And then, of course, the master, Richard Sherman at 95 speed with 99 agility, 96 man. I wish the man was 98, and obviously the zone, as long as it's over 91, who cares? But overall, this card, obviously, its catching really high, always is. Really, really good card. The speed is the only reason people don't like this card, but at 6'3", and the fact he doesn't have secure tackler. He's not as good as those golden ticket corners, but the thing that hurts this promo, I think, the most is the fact that it came out after golden tickets, and you can't make the movers cards better than golden tickets, right? Like, if this card came out before golden tickets, I think you would be really happy with it. But because of when they dropped it, it's like you don't want to, like, say you make these cards way better than golden tickets because they just came out. But if you're going to drop the promo, you obviously need cards that are good. It's such a hard spot they put themselves in because promos came out so late. But I actually think that Richard Sherman's pretty solid. Free safety, I think that Tyrann Mathieu is terrible. If you're getting this guy, do not get this card. I'm sorry, for your NAT if you're doing the set. 95 speed. Does he have toughness? Okay, 96 speed. He's 5'9". His hit power is not quite there. His tackling's low. He doesn't have secure tackler, so overall, he does have 98 man, 99, pretty easily, but I don't know. I guess if you're manning up your safety, but I just put a corner there, honestly, which is what I've been doing if I want to man up a safety, so, And at strong safety, we have a Morgan Burnett, which isn't even on the auction house, but he's not that good, so you don't even need to see him. Then at kicker, we have Caleb Sturgis, 98. No way to get him to 99, as I believe so. And then you have King here, and there's no way to get him to a 99, even if you're running Broncos Kim. So no way to get to a 99. So I think that's probably the biggest miss, in my opinion, on this promo, is that EA dropped a kicker and punter, but decided not to make them 99s. No way to get them in 99s, and that means that there's not possible to get to a 99. And one of the most satisfying things, as for me, is getting to that 99 overall. And I can't do it right now, nor can anybody else, because for whatever reason, it's not like 98.5 rounds up to 99. It's like you have to have a 99 at every position to be a 99 overall. I don't understand that logic, but that's the logic they went with for this overall, and maybe to make people keep trying to play to get that 99. I'm not sure, or if it was a mistake and they didn't. I don't know. But overall, I think the promo is okay. A lot of content, some power-ups, but I think overall it's a letdown because of the time it came out. It's just unfortunate that they dropped them after golden ticket, so it can't really be. They can't really. I don't think they could have won on this promo. It's just way too late. But still, it's nice to have some options. I'm happy to get a few cards. Some of them are pretty solid, but overall, the offensive line are probably what I'm most excited about. That probably means it's not a good promo. But, I'm still happy to take those offensive linemen, upgrade a few positions there. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. We talked for a little bit about everything about this promo. So hopefully, if you have any hot takes on any of the cards I missed, or I completely whiffed on, definitely let me know down in the comments down below. That's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. ChewbaccaLemma out.